was that the Prophet ﷺ was going to die. That he passed away. He's going to leave you. إِنَّكَ مَيِّتٌ وَإِنَّهُمْ مَيِّتٌ sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Hayyan fi qabrihi. But he was not with them anymore, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. To the extent that when Ali ibn Abi Talib heard this, that the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had died, he fainted. لو كنت شيئا سويء البشر لو كنت البدر في ليلة المظلم صلى الله عليه وسلم. But they moved on. Abu Bakr with Usama bin Zayd. The people don't want Usama to be the leader, but Abu Bakr puts him on his riding animal. And he says to the people, this is the leader of the army of the Khalifa of Rasulullah. This is the leader of the army of Abu Bakr. Because now if we see, is the torch being passed to the young people? If we rely on personalities and groups and ideologies to fix everything, the young will suffer because we will not develop them, because we'll have hasad with each other and jealousy. I remember once our sheikh from Senegal, we were reading an explanation of Al-Jurumiyya, a children's text. And he said to me, ask this student to read. So this student, he started reading. Then the sheikh, he started reading, and the sheikh, he made a mistake in atf, in conjugation. One of our students said to the sheikh, Ya sheikh, it's mansoob. Suddenly the sheikh, he stopped and we all thought, oh my gosh, this is going to kill us. Suddenly he looked at that student and he said, this is the happiest day of my life. My student corrected me. This is why I taught you. This is why I taught you. Now I've given you the wings and Allah bless me to see you fly in front of me. So quit looking for one way or one person. Accept the Prophet ﷺ and the way of the Sahaba and the agreement of the Ummah to save us. But all of us, we have to work together and we have to eschew these ill feelings in our hearts towards each other. Wallahi, as he mentioned this important hadith, فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَ أَخَوَيْكُمْ. Clean the hearts and work together. Don't go back home and write on forums how, oh, Imam said, hey, it was so bad, this, Sheikh Abdullah, this, Imam Hamza, this. Fear Allah. If you want to give me your hasanat, I'll take them. Because I swear by Allah, go online and look at our forums, how we talk about scholars and individuals. How we talk about each other. The hatred. The spite. Because why? DMX mentality. Finally, as I finish, and wallahi, Sheikh Habib Ali, wa Sheikh Abdullah, wa Sheikh Hamza, I feel ashamed to speak in front of these people. Sheikh Rashid Ghunushi, he left. Such great people. But finally is ask yourself this question. What is the goal of Islam? What does Islam want from you? Al-Izz bis-Salam rahimahullah ta'ala. He thought about this in great detail. He was one of the few people to master two madhahib. And we the Malikis, we say he was Maliki. And the Shafi say he's Shafi. He said something remarkable. He said the Sharia, in its sum total, its goal is jalb masalih wa dar mafasid. Ya Allah, to bring benefit and prevent harm. After he thought about the Sharia for a long period of time, his conclusion is the goal of this religion is to bring benefit and prevent harm. Al-Ghazali, rahimahullah, and Al-Mustasfa, he dies 505 after Hijri. He said the goal of Sharia is to bring benefit for the servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His polar opposite in Western circles only. Ibn Taymiyyah, who dies in 728, rahimahullah, he says the goal of Sharia is to bring benefit to the servants of Allah and protect them from harm. Then you have Ibn Qayyim, his student, he comes and he says the goal of Sharia is to bring benefit and prevent harm. Then you have Al-Shatibi, he comes and he says the goal of Sharia is to prevent harm and bring benefit to people. Then you have Shawkani, and so on until you have now Sheikh Abdullah bin Bayyah and others who are telling you and I the goal of this religion is to bring benefit and prevent harm from people. So ask yourself, in the Western context, how can you bring benefit to your societies? Khairun nas, the Prophet said, the best of people are those yanfa'u lin nas, who benefit the people. That's why Shawqi, he said, وَإِذَا رَحِمْتَ فَأَنْتَ أَبٌ أَوْ أُمٌ هَذَانِ فِي الدُّنْيَا هُمَا رُحَمَاءُ Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If you exercise mercy, O Muhammad, you are like a mother or a father. Indeed, they are the source of mercy in this life, in this dunya. So now, as you leave tonight, I want you to ask yourself, what talent can you bring to British society? What benefit can you bring to the British society? What khair has Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in your heart that's waiting to be released and brought to the society? So that when people see you, as Dr. Tariq Ramadan and Sheikh Abdullah mentioned, they will feel the power and the light of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam through you. And I finish with one story. During the hurricane of Katrina, a number of Muslims in North America reacted to be of benefit to the people who suffered. The lowest of the low on the economic totem pole in North America. One of our brothers was walking after a long day of volunteering and helping. Somebody came, a non-Muslim. He grabbed him and he shook him. And he said, "Can I tell you something?" He said, "Yes." He said, "This is the image that needs to be on TV. This is who your community is. Let that image be shown on television. That Islam is to spread salam, wa tut'imu ta'am, and to feed the people. Show this image to the people who are waiting for you. Don't allow the dark clouds of hatred and anxiety to block out the light of good that exists in each and every one of you. But fulfill the Prophet's wasiyah and the Prophet's promise for this ummah, al-khayru fiyya wa fi ummati hatta taqum as-sa'a, that good will be in to me and to my ummah until the end of time. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala an yazidukum insha'Allah ta'ala khayran fi dunya wal akhirah. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa alayhi.